What's up, everyone? Giant Opinions here. Breaking MLB news. This is a big blockbuster deal. It came out around 30 minutes ago, but had to wait for the full details. Trevor Bauer of the Cleveland Indians has just been traded to the Cincinnati Reds, and this is actually a three-way trade. So Trevor Bauer goes to the Reds. Yasiel Puig, Franmill Reyes, Scott Moss, Logan Allen, and Victor Nova will all go to the Indians, and then the Padres will acquire Taylor Trammell from the Cincinnati Reds. And Taylor Trammell is the 30th ranked prospect in all of baseball. So this is an insane move. It says a lot, especially about the Cleveland Indians, because we were hearing rumors about Trevor Bauer possibly being traded, and that's what's been done. Now, from this trade, the Indians finally get way better players on offense. The Indians are in desperate need of help to that offense, especially in the outfield. The yasiel Puig will fill that spot either in left or right field, and he's been heating up. I mean, he hasn't been like his typical Dodgers self, but he is really heating up ever since or post All-Star break. And then Franmill Reyes is, I mean, it's pretty obvious he's going to be their DH, and Franmill Reyes is a very good player. He's more of a strikeout or home run kind of guy. Pretty high OPS though. He's also fairly young too. I think he's only 24, so that's a pretty good haul that the Indians got. You did have to give up Trevor Bauer, who is really good, and he does have that Cy Young stuff. So you are losing arguably your best pitcher. I mean, you still have Corey Kluber, Shane Bieber, who's really emerged this season, Danny Salazar, and then Carlos Carrasco, or when he comes back. So the Indians, they lost arguably their best pitcher, but they still have one of the best rotations in all of baseball still. So they are losing a lot, but it's not that much, and I feel like it was worth it for the Cleveland Indians to get rid of Trevor Bauer and really help their offense with Franmil Reyes and Yasiel Puig. This shows that they are going for the playoffs this year, and they're not messing around because we were hearing rumors of like them selling everything. They're not doing that, but they also got uh, Scott Moss, Logan Allen, and Victor Nova. Logan Allen, I believe he's the 7th ranked prospect in the Padres organization. So he is somewhat highly regarded by the Padres. He has not really found that success in the major leagues this season though, but he's still worth something. I didn't really get much on Victor Nova. I believe he's an outfielder, and then Scott Moss is a pitcher. He's not on any top 30, but he does have around or the like 3 seasons he's been in the minors, his ERA has really hovered basically around the 3.50 ERA. So he's not bad at all, but he's not the best. So, but then Taylor Trammell goes to the San Diego Padres. The Padres just keep on improving their farm system. It's insane. And Taylor Trammell's the 30th overall prospect in all of baseball. So the Padres, you're getting a very good prospect who is highly touted, and the Padres have one of the best farm systems, if not the best farm system in baseball. And to be honest, you didn't really give up much. I mean, Logan Allen is basically, uh, Logan Allen and Franmil Reyes are basically the big pieces that San Diego has moved, but I don't want to say they're replaceable, but they could potentially be with that stacked farm system that they have. And this shows that they are looking at the future in the next possible 1 to 2 years. That's when they're really going to start to compete. But Franmil Reyes is a great player. I think he's underrated, so it does sting a little bit for the Padres. But I love this trade from all teams except the Padres. The Padres, I don't really like the trade from their standpoint as much as I do because I love it from the Cleveland Indians. This is the big move that they needed to really revamp their offense. Even though it has been heating up lately, this move makes it amazing now. So they're really competing. They're going to try and beat the Astros, the Yankees, Red Sox, Rays, whoever gets in, Twins. Uh, and I didn't really talk much about the Reds, so let me continue with that. They got rid of Yasiel Puig, which was a good move if you ask me, because they're not winning anything this year. I highly doubt it. Yasiel Puig is basically a rental player because he hits free agency after this year. So they got one of the best pitchers, Trevor Bauer, who has one more year left on his contract after this year, and then he becomes a free agent. But it's pretty safe to assume that the Reds will be extending Trevor Bauer because he's the top pitcher, and it makes no sense for them to give up their best prospect in their, or I'm not sure if it's the best prospect, but the 30th best prospect in all of baseball away for just a player for 1 year. So it's pretty much guaranteed that Trevor Bauer will be staying on the Cincinnati Reds, and this Cincinnati Reds starting rotation is really underrated. It is phenomenal. Now they have Trevor Bauer. They have Tanner Roark, Sonny Gray. I mean, Tanner Roark could get traded. We are hearing him in rumors, so let's see if the Reds do make that move. But I'm starting to doubt that after this trade. Uh, but, I mean, those are only a few guys. They still have great, they have a great rotation. So, I love the move from I love the move from the Reds and the Indians. I like it from the Padres. It's not the best though, because I do think Franmill Reyes did provide a lot of value to them. But that's all I have to say. Let me know what you think about this trade. Uh, it, uh, I might as well just talk about this a little bit. So sorry, but how does this move affect the Giants? One less starting pitcher on the market, so this does increase Bumgarner, especially Bumgarner's trade value come tomorrow, and teams are going to be racing to either try and make a move for him or Mike Minor, because those are the two top best pitchers left, if you ask me. So that's how it impacts the Giants. It also impacts the rest of the league too. But that's all I have for you today. Let me know what you think about this trade. I don't care a fan, or I don't care what team you're a fan of. But let me know, especially if you're a Reds, Padres, or Cleveland Indians fan. That's all I have for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.